Hello everybody and welcome to the Derek Ruby Show. I'm your host, the previously mentioned Mr. Ruby, and I wanted to give an update on Friday the 13th, the game. Now the creators of the game were at a PAX East panel in Boston, Massachusetts last night. But before I get into all that, I'd like to talk a little bit about the beta. Now back in December, I was one of many of the thousands of people that got to play the beta. And let me tell you, for a game that was only about 30% done at the time, it was amazing. The kills were great, there was a lot of bugs in it, but you definitely got a feel of what this game was going to be like. When you were Jason, there was nothing funner than popping up at a bunch of counselors and watching them all run in fear. And when you were a counselor, especially if you were by yourself, you definitely had a feeling of dread running through these houses. And even if you were with people, if somebody got killed right in front of you, you were just running for your life. It simulated it very well. You really felt like you were in a Friday the 13th movie. I almost equate it to when you're running down the street in the middle of the night and maybe you're jogging and there's not a lot of lights. Maybe you're by some woods or something and you hear something and it sounds like somebody might be out there. That jog might turn into a run, and it's definitely simulated that for this game. Matter of fact, I would have to say that the beta is probably better than a lot of completed games out there. I can just imagine what the real game is going to be like. Now, last night they did reveal a new game trailer, and it showed off a lot of awesome new kills, and it also showed off all the Jasons that are going to be in the game. Matter of fact, the only Jasons that are probably not going to be in this game is Part 5, Jason X, the one from the remake and the one from Freddy vs. Jason. Now, the one from the remake and the one from Freddy vs. Jason, there's some legal issues there. The other two Jasons, it's very possible that in the future DLC will come out. But the one Jason that I was very interested in last night that they revealed was they showed us pictures of the new Tom Savini Jason. And the premise of this Jason is from the movie Jason Goes to Hell. He gets pulled down by Freddy, if any of you have not seen that. And this Jason right here is basically a representation of what if Jason came back from hell. And man, he's got these flaming looking eyes. He's got claw marks on his mask. He definitely looks like he would be a killer not to fuck with. And the only way that you're going to get this Jason is if you go to their website on Baccarat and you pre-order this. It only costs $6. If you don't pre-order this Jason and you get this game after the fact, you will not get to play as this Jason. He's not going to come out for a DLC in the future. If you want it, you got to pre-order it before the game comes out. And I definitely recommend that you do because you don't want to be that guy who is getting killed by this Jason, but you can't play with him yourself. And that's going to suck for you. And speaking of pre-orders in the game, a lot of people want to know when the fuck is the game coming out. Well, last night they revealed that early 2017 in their mind is the first 4 months of the year. That's January, February, March, April. And they still think they can make that release window. Well, right now we're in the middle of March, so hopefully they will get their console certification done and we'll be playing this game in no time. I see a lot of people bitching on Facebook and Twitter and wanting to know when this game's coming out and saying some pretty outlandish things to these people. They obviously have no idea how an indie game is made. They have the Friday the 13th license. The game is going to be made. You are going to get to play it, so just be patient. I would much rather have a game that's complete, free of bugs, and ready to go when I buy it than the game that is fucked up the first day I get it, and I'm pissed off that I ever bought it. You only get to make one first impression. Now, in fairness to some of the people that are whining out there, I do feel like that Gun Media and Ilphonic should be doing a little bit more to keep their hype going. Right now, Zelda, the brand new Zelda for the Nintendo Switch, is the most talked about thing going on. And they had a lot of hype and build put into that, and they kept people waiting for it, and they kept people wanting it. And now it's selling like hotcakes. So I do feel like, hey, if you're looking to release, hopefully by the end of April, then you should be giving us a little teaser every week, whether it's some game footage or some updated pictures or just whatever. Just don't keep people in the dark. Just keep something going to get your hype machine moving along. I have no problem with the way they've done things so far. I'm really looking forward to this game coming out, and hopefully I'll get a chance to play with you guys out there. But I encourage all of you, if you want to play this game, go ahead, pre-order it. So that's all I got to say about it. Thank you guys for listening to the Derek Ruby Show. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time.